Ignorance is the root cause of all difficulties. Don't force your children into your ways, for they were created for a time different from your own. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. The one who learns and doesn't practice is like the one who plows and never plants. The first and the best victory is to conquer self. Wisest is he who knows what he does not know. Those who tell the stories rule society. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. You should not honor men more than truth. Poverty doesn't come because of the decrease of wealth, but because of the increase of desires. We become what we contemplate. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow, even if that someone is yourself. Do not train children to learning by force and harshness, but direct them to it by what amuses their minds. When you feel grateful, you become great, and eventually attract great things. A dog has the soul of a philosopher. Thinking is the soul talking to itself. When man is not properly trained, he is the most savage animal on the face of the globe. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. All wars are fought for the sake of getting money. Where love reigns, there's no need for laws. Happiness springs from doing good and helping others. Access to power must be confined to those who are not in love with it. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. Courage is knowing what to fear. True friendship can exist only between equals. All learning is in the learner, not the teacher. Each man is capable of doing one thing well. If he attempts several, he will fail to achieve distinction in any. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. In an honest man, there is always something of a child. The first step in learning is the destruction of human conceit. No man should be angry with what is true. Better a good enemy than a bad friend. The wise man will want to be ever with him who is better than himself. If a man neglects education, he walks lame to the end of his life. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. Follow your dream as long as you live. Do not lessen the time of following desire, for wasting time is an abomination of the spirit. Education is teaching our children to desire the right things. You get to know someone better by playing for an hour than by talking for a year. The three wishes of every man: to be healthy, to be rich by honest means, and to be beautiful. Seek truth while you are young, for if you do not, it will later escape your grasp. Attention to health is life's greatest hindrance. The highest form of pure thought is in mathematics. Never forgive a friend who betrayed you once, he will betray you again. Lack of activity destroys the good condition of every human being. Take charge of your thoughts. You can do what you will with them. The seen is the changing, the unseen is the unchanging. Any man may easily do harm, but not every man can do good to another. At the touch of love, everyone is a poet. Necessity is literally the mother of invention. You can't do good if you don't feel good. A wise ignorance is an essential part of knowledge. There is truth in wine and children. Man was not made for himself alone.